Today we've got a good Week 5 matchup in store here between the New Orleans Saints and the Los Angeles Chargers. This will be brought out from the middle of the end zone. And he's able to get this across the 20, but not by much, as he's marked down officially at the 21. They'll start this drive out on the ground. 4 yards the result on the first play from scrimmage. Second down. This defense for the Saints, they were terrific a week ago in that victory over Tampa Bay, Charles.
And I'm eager to see the game plan and try to attack them this week, because when you take it away 4 times through interceptions, what do you do now when you go into a game? Do you decide you can't throw the ball? Do you try and run it more? Or do you tell your quarterback, make sure you see your guys open before you deliver?
Rashawn Slater, first-round pick in 2021, guilty there.
I can never get away with that. Always have to be a holding call.
The play-action fake. They'll look to throw. They'll roll him out right. Looking downfield, and that's caught right side. He's got his man. A gain there of 21 yards.
And that's a nice throw right there. And I'll tell you what I've seen in recent times, and actually watched a presentation in the offseason from a college offensive coordinator that showed about 10 different drills that he runs with his quarterbacks to show them how to get out of the pocket, how to get comfortable when they're doing so, and to make plays under that type of duress. That's an example of what we're seeing the colleges deliver to the NFL.
He's been a one-man wrecking crew these last couple of plays. This time 18 more and a first down. One back in the backfield, he'll get the carry. And he'll be brought down just outside of the 30. Give him 9 on the carry that time, and they're set up with a 2nd and 1. The Chargers had 2 and 2 through the first 4 weeks of the season, and they come in feeling pretty good after back-to-back victories, CD.
And I thought that they played pretty well last week. Their execution, their discipline, their resilience, all on display in that victory.
He winds up giving a yard back there, and now it's 3rd and 2. They'll come to the line, needing only 2 yards to gain the first here. They'll go to the air here on 3rd and 2. He's going to get this one out to his fullback. And he is going to have the Chargers first down as they're able to convert, albeit not by much, on 3rd and a yard. So 1st and 10 now from the 30. Now a shotgun snap as they'll look to throw. And incomplete, a drop there in the middle 3rd of the field. That'll bring up 2nd down.
Chances are good he's going to be a very busy guy. 2 catches already in his opening drive, and they were looking his way for a 3rd.
I think they put this defense on notice that could be a really, really frequent combination. Throw left side complete. That's Alexander. And he'll be out of bounds just inside the 25-yard line. They get 6. That'll leave them with 3rd and 4. They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw. This is caught. And they will eventually get him down, but he's inside the 5 all the way to the 3.
That's a big conversion there on 3rd down, and this has been a great opening drive. You know, at this point, they'd hate to settle for 3, but they've created a fresh set of downs and a 1st and goal.
They're able to get a couple here, but won't get across the plane as they stop him right around the 1. Now they send the tight end in motion left. They'll try again. And he's into the end zone. Touchdown, Chargers. A great effort there. His 2nd rushing touchdown on the year. And the Chargers get the upper hand as they're on the board first here this afternoon. Hopkins with the extra point. And that makes the score 7-0. Touchdown, Dustin Hopkins will kick it away. They'll elect to bring it out here from the end zone. And in hindsight, probably should have taken a knee as he only gets this out to the 16-yard line. They'll start on the ground. It's Derrick Henry. 5 yards is the tally on first down. That brings up 2nd and 5. Clock rolling as we hit the midway point of this first quarter. Rolling to his right. And right side, Henry's got it. And he's able to get up here to the 26. A 5-yard pass on the heels of a 5-yard run. Good enough for the first. Inside handoff, Henry looking for a seam but finding none. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage, and that's it. Officially nothing on that last run. They'll try again, 2nd and 10. Here's Allen. And he'll get this underneath to Henry. And they're able to get this one across the 35. The Saints first down there on a gain of 11.
And I like the idea here. Get the ball in his hands, even if it's in the passing game. 3 catches a week ago, and he does a nice job here to pick up yardage.
On first down, Allen. He's got Derrick Henry again, back-to-back catches. And he will lose yardage here to the 31-yard line. A completion, yes, but certainly not what they wanted. A loss of a full 6 yards.
Well, his completion percentage continues to rise with that one, but sometimes you want your completion percentage to go down. Maybe you should have thought about throwing that one away.
I was just going to say, it is easier said than done, but that's where you maybe bury it at his feet, make sure he doesn't catch it.
Great call right there. Put it near the receiver, no grounding, nothing like that, but no one gets a chance to pick it off either.
They'll run for the first time with Antonio Gibson. And some room to work. And he takes it down deep into enemy territory. A big-time play there for New Orleans. Given 42 yards on the ground. 2 big plays in succession. Not sure this D knows what hit him, but now they got to get rep. And he'll get in. He's over for the touchdown. Josh Allen with his 16th touchdown of the year. And the Saints are able to match the opening drive touchdown against them with one of their own. What's good on the extra point, and we are tied at 7. Each team's had it. Each team has scored. 7-7 here as the kick's away. And this is going to be returned from middle of the end zone. And ultimately, he stopped right where he would have been if he had simply gone down to a knee at the 25. The Charger drive about to get going. A long drive last time out for this offense, Charles. If you remember, they started basically in the shadows of their own end zone, marched it down the field, and a lot of that was through the passing game.
And partner, as a former defensive back, I'm having almost a physical reaction watching what's happening right now. But let's give credit where it's due, because they've done an excellent job moving the ball through the air. Secondary getting picked apart pass by pass, obviously.
He rifles one, and that's going to be intercepted. Picked off by Marshawn Lattimore. And the Saints are going to take possession of the football. A first down carry for Henry. Down to about the 37.
I feel like I could see what he was thinking on that carry. Wanted to follow that big tackle through the hole. Ended up only getting 4 yards on the carry. I think he had designs on that one being bigger.
Play action. Now it's Allen. This will go to Henry out wide. And he'll be taken down here just shy of the 30. These two teams all tied after one.
With the score tied 7-7.
Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10. Running left, it's Henry. To the 27-yard line.
If you're a football guy, that's a pretty run because everyone is in sync right there. Obviously, the guy carrying the ball, but how about the people up front? Leverage, athleticism, they created some nice space for him.
From the 27, Allen. Touchdown, Saints. Bo Melton, his first touchdown on the year. And the Saints have taken the lead. Lutz with the extra point, and that makes the score 14-7. After the touchdown, Lutz to kick it off. And here comes a return from the middle of the end zone. And a good return, able to get out across the 35 to the 36. The Charger drive about to get going. That 7-0 lead of theirs short-lived as they've now given up 2 straight touchdowns to fall behind by 7.
Yeah, but no cause for discouragement here. Yeah, they've fallen behind, but haven't they proven that they can go down and score? So what was the formula to get them down there the first time? Get back to something close to that, and maybe they can get this game tied up.
And 2nd and 10, he'll look to throw again. And he comes back with one complete. And they'll get him down on the other side of midfield.
It's a gain of 16 yards.
On first down, he'll drop to throw. Escaping the pressure right. He's going to find his running back. It's complete. He'll get this one down near the 20-yard line, just shy of the 20.
First and 10 at the 22-yard line.
Again, he'll drop the throw. This will be caught inside the 10. And brought down, but not before they get it inside the 10 to the 7. And the gain here to the previous play, and it's better than 40 yards total.
First and goal at the 7-yard line.
They'll look to throw again. Buying time to his left, and he can't get rid of it. He's taken down. First down, a bit of a disaster, and now on 2nd and goal, back even further. From the shotgun, he'll look to throw. He rifles one that's intercepted. And the Saints are going to take over at their own 11-yard line.
A tough adjustment to the NFL throughout his rookie season, and his problem with turnovers is only exacerbated by his early showing today. That's a couple for him here in this first half, and he's cleared the double-digit mark for the entire season.
Looks like he's going to get a couple here on this first down carry, and that'll make it 2nd and 8.
Well, any lane that might have been open there was closed pretty quickly, and that was because the defensive front, they won that battle at the point of attack at the line of scrimmage. They used great leverage, held their spot, and stacked him up.
On play action, Allen sliding out of the pocket. And it's incomplete.
And that's a nice job there because you've got to play the ball, not the man when in coverage. That'll keep you away from a lot of needless penalties, and he's able to knock that one away.
The Saints going to call the first of their timeouts. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this second quarter. So the failure to connect on 2nd down, that leaves them staring up here at a 3rd and 8. Now Allen. And he fires one that's intercepted. Picked by Kenneth Murray. And the Chargers are going to take possession of the football. That's now his 2nd interception in as many weeks from his linebacker position.
And think about all the different techniques he has to employ in a passing situation. Is he spot dropping because it's zone? Is he picking up man-to-man? Is he having to run with a running back or a tight end? In any event, great eyes, head on a swivel, and excellent hands.
Yeah, versatility and showing those hands. Only a yard that time, 2nd and goal. And they'll run again. And he takes it in for a Charger touchdown. A great play there. With his 2nd TD of the game, his 6th on the year. And the Chargers are an extra point away from evening this one. Extra point good by Hopkins. We are tied at 14. This one tied at 14 now as he sends this one away. And here comes a return from just beyond the goal line. Now a crease here as he's past the 30.
The Saints take over first and 10 at their own 31-yard line.
The Saints offense on the field, ready to get their drive started. They start from scratch here, so to speak. 14 all following the interception last time that led to a score. Now they've got it first and 10. Joey Bosa in on the stop.
The running lanes have definitely not been there for him here in the first half, and I don't think it's all been his fault. His offensive line hasn't given him much space. A loss results there.
Looking for Austin, intercepted. Picked by Kenneth Murray. And the Chargers are going to take possession of the football. Second straight drive now here, Charles, that have ended with an interception.
And I just wonder, because I don't think it's going to rattle him necessarily. I also wonder if it's going to unnerve him a little bit. Does it lead to another one? Or does he find a way to pull it together and become sharp again?
Throwing on first down, but this one winds up to be incomplete.
And to put it mildly, this is a tough spot defensively. They have to come right back out and defend their red zone. But how about that good first step towards forcing them to settle for at least 3 points? I think they're also thinking bigger right now. Imagine being able to stop them totally and change the momentum.
And he's got this inside the 10 to the 9 before he's out of bounds. So they just need 1 yard here to pick up the first down. On third and short, they'll try and pick it up through the air. Got his man. It's London. Touchdown, Chargers. Drake London, a 9-yard touchdown grab as they have taken the lead. Hopkins with the extra point, and the lead is now 21-14. Following the touchdown, Dustin Hopkins will kick it away. And here comes a return from a few steps into the end zone. And the decision to come out of the end zone is going to cost him 5 yards as he's taken down right at the 20. And we've got an injured player, and that's Travis Kelce, who appears to be in a bit of discomfort. More from L.A. in a moment. And they'll get to him quickly here as he'll get a yard, just a yard to the 22.
I don't think any of us were surprised that they decided to start this drive on the ground after the last 2 drives ended in interceptions.
Unfortunately, though, not a lot going on that first play.
Yeah, I think the anticipation was felt also by the defense.
Allen's throw here complete to Kelce. And he's got it past the 30 before he's hit and dropped. Second catch for him today, and it'll wind up a first down.
A lot of tight ends just use their size and their strength, try to occupy some space and kind of body people away and catch the football. But not this guy. He's a refined route runner. Makes me wonder if he took some dance classes in his background with his footwork.
On first and 10, it's Gibson. And the defense closes quickly there. He'll get maybe a yard to the 33.
Well, partner, I don't think it's any secret that any running back wants to be able to see a hole open so that he can gallop through it. But in this case, he had to slow down, but there's really no hole there. And he took a big hit in order to get that 1 yard.
Allen's throw is complete. And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled. 14 yards is the pickup. First down, New Orleans. Henry up the middle. It's a run to maneuver. And he takes it down deep into enemy territory. 64 yards rushing for him as he has been tough to stop here in this first half. A chance now to get even before the break as they come up first and goal. And he will push his way forward down to about the 3-yard line. He'll get 2 out of that run, and it's going to bring up a second and goal. 2 of their 3 red zone trips so far they've come up empty on. They'll look to reverse that trend on second and goal. Trying to punch it in with Henry. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. This Charger defense continuing to hold the line. Now it's a third and goal situation. And he's got him. It's caught in the end zone. Touchdown, New Orleans. Travis Kelce from 3 yards out. And the Saints are an extra point away from tying the ball game here in the final minute of the first half. Looks good on the extra point. And that is going to tie our game as we approach halftime. A couple of teams locked into a good one here. 21 all the score as the kick's away. He will return this from deep in the end zone. And he'll be brought down shy of the 20, so the decision to bring it out of the end zone, not a good one. The Charger drive about to get going. And they've got a little under 40 seconds to go if they want to try to put something together here. Eluding the pressure right. And he'll take this across the 25 before going out of bounds. Give him 10 that time, escaping the danger, running with it, and picking up a first down. Looking to throw. That's taken in by the tight end, McKinney. And he gets this up to the 34 out of bounds there.
Brings up 2nd and 4.
2nd and 4. And that'll be incomplete.
Right up to that point, I was about to say he's had a pretty good half catching the football, but let's just be honest about it. He should have caught that one.
And he knows that. That was one right in his breadbasket and one he normally catches. Out of the gun, they'll look to throw. This pass is caught by London. And the Chargers going to signal for the first of their timeouts as they'll stop it with 14 seconds to go in this first half. Back to throw again. That'll be incomplete with 9 seconds now showing on the clock.
Nice progress down the field was halted by that incompletion. They could try for some safe yards here to get things moving again, or keep throwing it and pushing it downfield to try and pick up bigger yardage.
He'll try again with the arm here on 2nd down. He's got his man, London, right side. And they're going to work this down to about the 32-yard line. And with just 1 second remaining in the first half, they'll call the timeout. So with 1 second left in the half, on is the field goal unit. This is a 49-yard attempt, right hash. Hopkins' kick is good, and that will do it for this first half. So we've reached halftime in a wild first half. We'll take a minute to catch our breath as we send you to our EA studios in Orlando. Here's Jonathan Coachman with our EA Sports Halftime Report. Welcome back. Halftime over. We are ready for quarter number 3 alongside Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gordon. It's been a shootout so far. We'll see which defense can make the adjustments as we get back underway in the second half. From a couple yards deep, he'll bring it out of the end zone. And they'll get him down right at the 25-yard line, so the same result, and he opted for the touchback. The Saints offense on the field, ready to get their drive started. Well, Charles, in that first half, we saw a fair amount of offense on both sides of the football, and now the team trailing here will start with it in the third quarter.
And we both know this coach pretty darn well, don't we? Because his game planning is always on point, and now that he's getting the ball to start the second half, how about all the offense that you already referenced in the first half? He'll put that all together and come out with something really strong, I believe, to get things going here in the third quarter.
4 yards the pickup, first down.
They were not fooling around at all, were they? 2nd and short, and they brought out the heavy package. Almost like the super heavy package against that defense, didn't it?
Yeah, I don't think they expected that much beef up front, and it turned into an easy first down conversion. And he'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. 59 yards rushing for him now in just his first 3 carries. On first down, right back to Gibson. On a nice burst there as he'll take this inside the 30 to the 28-yard line. Another good gain. That's now 35 yards combined on those last 2 plays. Now a handoff to Henry. And a loose football. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football. So it looked like a good opening drive to start this third quarter, but ultimately, and now before the ball changes hands, they're going to take a look at this just to make sure that they have it right. So that one overturned. They say the knee was down, and that will not be ruled a fumble. Again to Henry. And he's brought down just outside of the 10 at the 11. Following the pickup of 4, here's 2nd and 6. Again, it's Henry. And he'll get this one down to about the 10-yard line. Just a 1-yard pickup there, and it's going to make it 3rd down and 6.
Well, praise has to go to the guys on the offensive line because they've had a very nice, productive day running the football. How about that poor defensive line? They've been knocked around the entire game, and while they slowed them down on that run, can they continue to do so? Because they haven't had much success throughout this ball game.
And he'll be taken down, but he does have 1st down yardage. The drive stays alive, a 3rd down gain of 8. Henry will score. Touchdown, New Orleans. Just power football there, down near the goal line. Give it to him. He's able to push his way across.
Yeah, they went heavy there. Sometimes you have those big offensive linemen come in, have to report like they're eligible. But all they're doing is getting a good stance, blocking, and getting their runner across the goal line.
After the touchdown, Lutz to kick it off. This will be brought out from the middle of the end zone. And he'll be stopped right around where he would have been had he gone down to a knee, maybe a yard shy of there at the 24. The Charger drive about to get going. And Charles, it feels like we're set up for a good second half here. Came out of the locker room, 1-score game. Now the lead has already changed hands. Well, this offense, they've got an opportunity right now to take that lead right back.
Yeah, and it feels like you're going back and forth, almost a little bit like a tennis match, right? And we're just, our heads just keep moving. Which side has it? Which side's going to score? How are they going to go out doing it? A little bit of a challenge for each side, trying to match each other.
And he takes this up to the 40-yard line before being corralled. Back to throw now on 1st down. Flush to his right. And he'll toss this one incomplete. Seeing no options, he throws it away.
Well, sometimes an incompletion is the right play. And he showed that he's learned from his earlier interception on that throw. Instead of forcing it, he just tossed it away.
Now a man open down the middle of the field. And this is going to be another 1st down as the tackle's made at the Saints' 38-yard line. The play action fake. They'll look to throw. The improv on the scramble there gets him 6, and then it'll be 2nd down.
You know what I like about that play? He didn't try to do too much on 1st down. He took what the defense gave him, put together a solid game to bring up 2nd and manageable. Now they have a couple of plays to pick up just a few yards and a new set of downs.
They'll drop to throw. He gets this out to Spiller. And he's going to get this down near the 25.
Well, they've certainly done a nice job spreading the ball around on this drive. This time he gets it out to his back, and it's another nice play and another 1st down. They've got the defense on their heels a little bit. They're reacting instead of being aggressive in making plays.
And brought down, but not before they get it inside the 10 to the 7. He'll look to throw. Quick hitter here, it's complete. Touchdown! Kyle Pitts, a 7-yard touchdown grab. And the Chargers have retaken a 3rd quarter lead. Extra point good by Hopkins. And that gives him a 3-point lead. Following the touchdown, Dustin Hopkins will kick it away. We'll see a return here from the end zone. And he'll be brought down shy of the 20, so the decision to bring it out of the end zone, not a good one. The Saints offense on the field, ready to get their drive started. We have seen a lot of points here in this quarter. For us up here in the booth, it's been fun to watch. The defensive coordinators probably scratching their heads.
Yeah, they're going a little bit crazy right now. But let's face it, all of our friends who play fantasy, they're enjoying the heck out of this show because most of them are creating and getting a bunch of points.
Yeah, points certainly not at a premium here. To throw again on second down. Allen. And that one off the mark behind him, incomplete.
When they approached this drive with a lot of confidence after the last one ended up as a touchdown. Incompletions on their first two throws. That's them handling up and trying to figure out a big play here on third down to get their momentum going again.
Throwing is Allen on third. To the right side, it's Kelsey. Yeah, that's not going to get it done. He'll come up well short of the first at about the 21. The result, only 4 yards there on the play. And that'll bring up fourth down.
Excellent job there defensively. Gave up the underneath to the tight end on third down, and they made sure that they did their job. Got him on the ground and prevented him picking up a first down.
Allen will look to throw for it on fourth. And he's going to be intercepted for the third time thus far. And the Chargers are going to take possession of the football. So that changes things. You get the interception, and then to boot, a good return tacked on.
And really it was down to him versus the quarterback on the return, and that's one you would think the defender would win. But a nice job there of seeing the play all the way to the end and making the tackle by the QB.
Only able to gain a couple there, and it'll be second down.
The goal of a wide receiver screen is get enough blockers in front to create a wall and let him pick his spot to run the football. How about the defense there, swarming to it and not allowing that to happen? Did not let him get downfield.
And he'll be stopped just outside the 5 at the 6. They'll get a couple yards on that one. And all of a sudden here, it's third down. And they struggled to get him rolling on the ground in the first half, and that's sort of continuing here in the third quarter.
Yeah, but I don't think it's time to abandon the running game. I would say keep feeding the horse, and I believe he'll eventually reward them, especially as we get deeper in the game.
And just shy of the goal line as he's out of bounds right at the 1. Maybe not exactly what they had in mind, but that scramble good for 6 and a first down. Fighting for the end zone. He lost the football. It's out. And he will get in across the chalk for a Chargers touchdown. Here's Hopkins now for the extra point. And he's been a busy man. 5 for 5 now as he knocks another one through to extend the lead. Following the touchdown, Dustin Hopkins will kick it away. They'll elect to bring it out here from the end zone. The lane opens here. He's past the 30. And they are not going to catch him. He's in. Touchdown, Saints. It's been a back-and-forth game, a lot of points on the board, and that return right there kind of indicative of how this thing's gone.
Yeah, you've seen both teams go at it, and as you just pointed out, both of them have found the end zone. But just like in boxing, you know the blow that hurts the most? The one you didn't see coming, and that often is the case when it comes in special teams.
And we will not see an attempt to match that return touchdown, as this will be a touchback and bring it out to the 25. Now this will probably be the last play of the quarter. A handoff to Spiller to begin the drive. And they're going to stop him right at the line of scrimmage. Just no cutback lane to be found whatsoever. 2nd and 10. Back now at SoFi Stadium in Inglewood. It's been a very hotly contested game to this point. Just a field goal separating these two teams as we get set for the fourth quarter. So after the run for no gain, here's 2nd and 10. Now a shotgun snap as they'll look to throw. Give him 7 there on the tuck and run, and they're in better shape now for third.
Well, it certainly appears to me that the defensive guys are starting to look a little bit tired while he still has some fresh legs. Not the biggest gain we've seen on a scramble, but still some positive yardage on a play that initially looked like a sure win for the defense.
Open man, that's Noah Fant, the tight end. And he is going to have the Chargers first down by a couple of yards as they're able to convert here on 3rd and 3. Now back to throw. Going right back to Fant. And this will be stopped at the 44. That one good for 7 yards.
Right there, he rose to the occasion late in a close game.
It's something he thought about, dreamed about, and worked on throughout his career. Because in these types of situations, he wasn't going to allow extra coverage to keep him from getting the football.
And a strong run that time as he's across midfield and down to the 43. I'm guessing you'd say this is kind of the key here. Grind out some yardage, work on that clock, see if you can continue to tick it down.
Definitely, you want to bleed things out at this point, right? Continue to possess the football, gain some yardage, and put the onus on the defense. Do they have to use timeouts? What are they going to do to stop you? You're taking charge.
And he's going to be brought down at about the 33-yard line. 41 yards rushing for him now with a couple of touchdown runs to boot. Well, with the fumble he had earlier, we know how key keeping the football is here. That fumble earlier probably at the forefront of his mind. Just hold on to this thing.
It's also at the forefront of the mind of the guys who are trying to get the ball from him. And since they've seen him drop it on the ground before, they're doing everything possible to have him do it again. They need that turnover.
Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10. They'll look to throw here. Got a man, it's London. And they're going to be set up now with the ball at the 13-yard line.
And these guys certainly not hiding what their intention is. They're absolutely showing it. They're definitely not going to sit on this lead here in the 4th quarter.
From the 13 now, they work on 1st and 10. They'll set up to throw. Looks like he'll be just a yard shy of the 5 here as he's out at the 6. The improv on the scramble there gets him 6, and it'll be 2nd down.
Brings up 2nd and 4.
He'll look to throw. Oh, no, he lost the football. And this is picked up by the Saints. Defenders giving chase, but I don't think they're going to get there. 30. 10, 5, and he's into the end zone. A fumble return and a Saint touchdown. Wants to try to add the PAT. And that will make this a 4-point game.
Makes the score Saints 42, Chargers 38.
And you can bet they're preaching 2 hands on the ball here as the kicks away following that fumble return.
This is going to be returned from the middle of the end zone. And he'll be dropped at the 21-yard line. So bringing it out of the end zone proves not a good decision. Loses him about 4 yards.
The Charger drive about to get going.
The interception sets them up with an opportunity to erase this 4th quarter deficit. Now, this series could very well determine.
And he's going to be intercepted a 3rd time. Picked off by Marshawn Lattimore.
And the Saints are going to take possession here at their own 47-yard line.
And they'll come out with a 3 tight end look on the first play of the drive. They begin with Henry. And he's down right around midfield after a gain of 2, maybe 3. Got to figure now, after getting that turnover, they're just going to be happy to keep the ball on the ground, right?
This is where covering the football, taking care of the ball, all the ball security terms that have ever been used, they come into play for the guys on offense right now. Just take care of it, and they've got a good chance of ending up winning this game.
Allen's pass, complete to number 7. It's a gain of 2 yards, and it's 3rd down.
The offense on 3rd down, they've hit 2 for 4 thus far. This is 3rd and 4. On play action, Allen, he'll buy some time right. He dumps it off for Henry.
And he is going to have a Saints first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. Henry will get it. He's been busy today. And he'll power his way forward for about 4 yards there on the first down carry. Now the Chargers are going to look up here and signal for a timeout. It's just their first. They'll be down to 2 remaining as we step aside here in the fourth quarter.
And a hard-working run here as he's got it inside the 20, down to the 17. So from the 17 now, here's a 1st and 10. They'll go again with Gibson.
And he's eaten up at the line of scrimmage. Might have gotten a yard down to the 16. If nothing else, they've already taken a couple minutes off the clock here already as they come up 2nd down. So it's Saints football as we get you reset. They've got a 2nd down now as they search for a way to get this one to the finish line. A handoff running left, Henry. And he is into the end zone. Touchdown, New Orleans. Derrick Henry with his 2nd touchdown of the afternoon.
And the Saints are closing in on a 4-1 start as they extend their 4th quarter lead.
Lutz with the extra point, and that pushes the lead up to 11. After the touchdown, Lutz to kick it off.
And here comes a return from the middle of the end zone.
The Chargers take over 1st and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
The Charger drive about to get going. They are looking to make a bit of a 180. They are sputtering right now.
And frankly, I think it's time to call your playmakers together and say, all right, guys, we're going to lean on you through this patch. We need you to get us back on track and get us going in the right direction. So you're calling plays geared to them, not necessarily.
And this is intercepted, and that should do it.
Picked off by Julian Blackmon. And the Saints are going to take possession of the football. Boy, Charles, you hate to see this for a rookie quarterback. You're hoping it doesn't shake his confidence, but that confidence, it might be shaken because that is 4 interceptions for him now in this ballgame.
It has to be shaken. Wouldn't be human if you weren't. Doesn't matter whether you're a rookie or a veteran. 4 interceptions, you're not sure what you're doing out there. So to me as a coaching staff, I would think very hard about getting him out and trying it again another day.
114 yards rushing for him now as he has been tremendous all day long.
And Allen is actually going to throw it here. They'll roll him out right.
And that falls to the ground, incomplete. A nice job of bodying him up defensively. And now it brings up 3rd down. A heavy set out there. 3 tight ends in the formation for 3rd and 3.
Allen hit. He lost the football. When that ball popped free, we could hear it all the way up here. Those guys down on the field alerting everyone of the fumble. He's lucky that his offensive mates picked him up and jumped on him.